Do you want to make a change in your local community? Or are you tired of screaming at the news on your TV? Or do you want to make a lasting impact on this country for generations to come? Whatever your case is, I have your solution, and that is to become a precinct committeeman. What is a precinct committeeman, you might ask? Well, that's a valid question. A precinct committeeman, or a PC, is not politically correct. You are a locally elected or appointed official within your party that represents your neighborhood to your legislative district, to your county, and to your state, and to the national committee. You can make a lasting impact by making your voice heard by your local party and getting involved in changing the direction of the future of our country. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from the head of Arizona's Republican Party. And here we are with the leader of the AZGOP, the Republican Party of Arizona. So, Chairman DeWeitt, why did you become a PC, a precinct committeeman?
I became a PC because I wanted to do more. I started to look around, and I had donated to some candidates, I'd gone to some fundraisers, gone to some Republican events, and realized I wanted to know how to do more. And when I heard there was this structure available to become a PC, do the door knocking, door hangers, like get out the vote, that was something up my alley of a way that I could give some of my weekends and some of my time to do more. And I thought, well, let's go try. Let's do that.
Awesome. And after becoming a PC, what was your favorite part of being a PC?
My favorite part, and it's still, I think, my favorite part, is when you go to the meetings, all the candidates come to the meetings to pitch you. They want your support. They're trying to raise volunteers. This is the #1 volunteer base in any state, and in Arizona, we have 5,500 PCs. And so our meetings, every top candidate for governor, Senate, you name it, are going to come to the meeting and pitch you directly, and you get to ask them questions directly. And so I think the most fun part are all the candidates, all the elected officials that you now get access to interacting with constantly, as you know, constantly, yeah.
It's like an all-access pass.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And you get to go door knock with them. And I had one elected official, one of our state legislators back in the day, took me door knocking with him. And I went down one side of the street, he went down the other, and it's just fun, and you're doing that with him. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I had a candidate tell me that he got invited in for margaritas once while door knocking.
There you go.
So there you go. All right. So now you're the chairman of the Republican Party. You are the leader, the guy. You are the guy for the Arizona Republican Party, and obviously you started as a PC as well. So talk to me about leadership. How did you get there? How can people that want to get involved and take leadership and do more, how can people do that?
So, it's great. You come to the meetings and you realize there's kind of a hierarchy in any structure, and we are grassroots led. The PCs run the show. So the precinct committeemen are still my boss, and they elect me and they elect every chairman. And so there's a hierarchy as you go up. There's precinct captains, then legislative district chairman. We have state committeemen. For every 3 precinct committeemen, you elect a state committeeman. And we have 1,878 state committeemen, and they get together and elect me, a new state chairman, every other year. They meet every year as the mandatory meeting. And so it's kind of the hierarchy structure of how this goes. And the more time you want to donate to the party and to making good things happen, that's how you go for these leadership positions and you work your way up from there.
Awesome. And I guess another follow-up question to that. So as the chair of the AZGOP, starting from that low PC position, not to say it's not important, but on the totem pole, that lower side, what is something that you're proud of as the AZGOP chair?
Well, again, it's the grassroots. And like tonight, I'll be going to a grassroots meeting tonight and just meeting with everybody and getting people over the finish line. I actually enjoy, more so than getting the big candidates, the big time candidates, I'm passionate about getting school board candidates over the finish line and getting just state representatives, state senators.
Absolutely.
We are right now 31-29 in our state house and 16-14 in our state senate. If we lose 2 seats, the liberal agenda has no more checks and balances, and the whole thing goes through. So I really tell people, too, even on your ballot, vote bottom up. The bottom of the ballot is so important. And some people, we have a big drop-off, if you look at the numbers, where people will vote the top and ignore the bottom. But one of the things I preach everywhere is the bottom of the ballot is actually so vitally important to the health of the state and to the economy and to the prices you pay at the gas pump and the grocery store. That's so much driven by there. So So all of that, even the city council races, everything's important. And getting to work on all levels and getting good people over the finish line is the greatest feeling.
Absolutely. Actually, anyone that knows me, my motto is be vocal, vote local.
There you
because
go.
That's how it is.
Yep.
I mean, when we saw the mask mandates, the city councils, some of them stood their ground, some of them flopped.
Yep.
And the ones that stood the ground, they supported the residents and the employees of their city. And what we've got with the Phoenix DOJ, that's happening, that's city council level. So a lot of power in that city council that I think a lot of people look over. Right. So I really like that. I really do. So tell me, why should everybody become a precinct committeeman? Why do you think everybody should be a PC?
We have so many open slots for PCs right now, and we have the opportunity for you to do more. And so some people, they work all the time and they can't do more, and so they become part of what we have, which is called the Elephant Club, which is for as little as $10 a month. If you go to azgop.com and look for Elephant Clubs, for $10 a month, you'll at least get our communications, you'll see how to do more, but anyone that has the time, a couple hours a month, literally it would help so much, because if you have 1,000 people doing a couple hours a month, that's thousands of hours a month of volunteer hours, and it goes a long ways for how many people come out and vote and get the word out about the right candidates, everything. So it means so much to the health of the country to have this grassroots base. So it is vitally important, and we welcome every Republican. Please come to the meetings, come see what you think. Come to one precinct committee meeting. They're once a month wherever you live. And I think you'll be hooked. It's actually a lot of fun. It really is.
Absolutely. Well, I like the Elephant Club. I'm going to have to go check that out. I want to join the Elephant Club. That sounds fun.
It is fun.
Okay, awesome. Well, let's do it. I'm going to join the Elephant Club. Join me in joining the Elephant Club. And again, thank you so much, Chairman DeWeitt.
Thank you.
Become a precinct committeeman. It's so important. And if you are a precinct committeeman, thank you for your service. We appreciate you guys. And again, make sure you subscribe, like, do all the things. We're on X, Instagram, all the stuff, The Conservative Soul Show. Thanks so much for tuning in. And thank you, Chairman. We appreciate it.
Thanks for all you do.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.